Build your best body ever. You may want to grab pen and paper. I'm going to share with you a couple key notes on how to build your best body ever. Number one is, well, if you're interested, reach out to me for coaching. Send me a text, the word FIT, F-I-T, to 520-400-9573. Physiques and weight loss is my specialty. I've been doing it since I was a teenager, and I'd love the opportunity to assist you if that's what if you're looking for some help. But number one, if you're doing this on your own, is have a clear, specific goal. Know exactly what it is you want to achieve. For example, if you could wave a realistic magic wand and you could have your body, your health, and your energy any kind of way you wanted it to be, what would that be like for you? Think about that. Get clear and specific. It's one of the first things I do in our goal setting process as a client of mine is I get you really clear and specific on your goals and why they're so important to you. The more reasons you can layer on to why you should achieve your goals, the more reasons you can layer on, the more likely you are to stick with it. Imagine for a moment that you're in the ocean and you're swimming in the ocean, and you know how that ocean has like a riptide underneath it? It's kind of pulling you back. Well, it's the same thing with life. You're reaching towards your fitness goals, and life is trying to pull you back. But if mentally every day you know exactly why you're doing it, what your goals are, you're clear and specific, and then you back it up every day with training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset, you're going to be successful, right? So follow those 5 fundamentals. Training, you want to have a balance of strength training and cardio. I'm going to go a little bit fast today because I don't have a lot of time, but you want to have a balance of strength training and cardio. Nutrition, say for example that we want to build a 2-story house from scratch and we only have half the materials necessary to build the house. How far are we going to get? Exactly. So the foods that you and I eat on a daily basis are like the supplies that goes towards building our physique, right? Now, what types of foods should you eat? Imagine for a moment that we're trying to build a fire in a fireplace, and on one hand we have a stack of oak wood, and on the other hand we have a stack of paper, and not including kindling and getting the fire started. If you had to choose between the oak wood or the paper to burn in your fireplace, which one would you pick and why? Well, most of us will pick the oak wood, and why? Because it's going to burn longer, more efficient. So some foods burn more like the oak wood, and some foods burn more like the paper. So, like, for example, I recommend a whole food plant-based diet. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, like proteins like legumes, lentils, nuts, and seeds. And I have lots of food suggestions. We'll send them to you complimentary to anyone who asks. I'll send that to you. Then also, too, keep in mind that the way you eat affects the whole world in 3 different ways. One, it affects your health, which is very important to those that love you, yourself, and financially. Number 2, it affects the environment. Our food choices affect the environment that we live in. Number 3 is it affects the animals. So there's a lot of animal horrible torture going on and violations of rights that people aren't even aware of. So that's one thing, another reason not to eat meat and dairy products. But think about those things. Those are the 3 areas: our health, the environment, and the animals. 3 big reasons why it'll benefit you to consider eating whole food plant-based. Then also, too, before I jump off, consider watching 2 documentaries, The Game Changers and Forks Over Knives. So those are the top 2 on the nutritional side. And if you're brave enough, you want to look into what's going on with the animals, you can watch Dominion or Earthlings, two ones to consider. And then so training, nutrition, recovery, sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night, supplement intelligently. And number 5, mindset. Every day, I'm going to leave you with this. I say my goals out loud, verbally, wherever I'm starting my day. I say I'm happy and grateful now that I am, and then I state my goal. Same thing you can do with your goal. Whatever it is you wrote out that's your goal, you started off with the phrase, I am happy and grateful now. Right now you're happy and grateful that you are that goal, right? Whatever it is you set. So this is how you say it. I'm happy and grateful now that I am, and then you state your goal. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am passionate about anyone who really is, like people that's over 30 BMI, people that have over 50 pounds to lose, over 100 pounds, more, whatever it is, and if you're in that range, I want to assist you. Please text me the word FIT, F-I-T. If it's on Facebook, you can reach me on Messenger. If just the phone, if you live in the USA or Canada, you can message me at 520-400-9573. Text me the word FIT. You can text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can text me and I'll respond to you within 24 hours and we'll get you going and get you the help that you need, right? So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. Remember, you build your best body ever. Build your best body ever. Have clear, specific goals, and then back it up with training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, and mindset. And I'll see you on the next lesson. Build your best body ever.